interromper a gravação, então quer dizer que começou a gravar. Beleza, pessoal? Nossa, que doideira que tá acontecendo aqui, ó. Tá vendo esse canal aqui, ó? Esse camarada aqui é muito fera, velho. Negócio de... pra quem gosta de programação 3D, vou mostrar pra vocês aqui, ó. Camarada fera demais. Não sei se o YouTube vai me... pular anúncio.
The Starship dock, which means I could land my spaceship better, so perhaps I'll do that.
Aqui, ó.
It's just a 1% difference. I think I'm gonna overrule that. This is what's gonna happen here. Let's start building that.
Hi, Mestre.
Hello there, Scout. How's it going? If only I knew where that new construction site was, huh? It's funny when that happens, isn't it? I don't know why some bugs have never been ironed out in this game. They give us so much more content, but there's these basic bugs, like the ones when you have to repair a frigate. Why does that
cara,
matter?
velho, tá vendo esse camaradinho aqui, ó?
Those types of
Tá
things you
aqui
think,
falando aqui.
are they on
É ele que cria esses bonequinhos aqui, ó. Ele que cria esse... Não sei se nesse jogo...
doing?
Aí, ó, beleza, eu tô bem, graças a Deus.
It's well worth investment. You guys go ahead and do that, and I'll go see if I can teleport through my portal and show you where the last space station I visited is. That's so much closer to the center of the galaxy. And what happens when we go through it. And also, what's going to happen to my freighter? That's another big question I have. I mean, if I'm that close to that far away from its current position, that means I can't get my freighter back, which is currently called Kuna Pent. That's really not the name of my freighter. Every time I load this game here, it's called something different than it actually is when I go on it. I don't really understand. What are those things? Strange coordinates, current system, I don't remember the previous system. Was that it? Could be it. I think that is it. Let me go there. So currently, 700,000 light years away from the center of the galaxy, and in a moment, I will see where we are. I sigh for my friend in Brazil. Nice. Loving you. That's good. Yes, you're right. Some bugs are more game-breaking than others. I mean, the thing on the frigate, I think that's one of the things that should be fixed, because every time I go there and I go into my spaceship with the invisible character, means on the
cara é muito fera, gente.
That's pretty
programação de criar.
Thing I'm thinking. If Casco 8, Ice and Tam, discovered by James Lucero. Hey James, thank you for discovering this. Also, hello guys. It's like they're having a conversation. Hello, how you doing? Where's the purple light come from? Sai, what's the time? What's your local time? It's currently Eastern Standard Time is 20 to 6 in the evening. In the UK, it's evening. It is also evening in Europe. What's it like in Brazil right now? We might be not too far apart, a few hours maybe. Gag word for valuable. This is good. So let's go and show you the galaxy map. I can only do that when I'm not in the space station, when I'm in my ship, outside and in space. Like here. If this is correct, I might be in the completely wrong location, but
ele tá apresentando o jogo porque ele é teste também, mas ele cria
dangerously
as imagens 3D, velho. Esse cara é muito fera, negócio de criar.
That is kind of
Entendeu?
cool. So, as
Eu
well
tava
as
falando com ele
freighter,
aqui que eu
summon
sempre
my
falo dele
freighter, that's not
com
going
os
to work
amigos
because
aqui,
it
com
can't
os
warp
amigos que
that
eu digo
far.
são
It has to
vocês.
warp like, over 500,000 light years,
E é
600,000
muito
light years
fera.
to get to me, and that can't happen. So Nate, what's the way around that then? How can I summon my freighter to something like this location? I'd love to know. Yeah, I hear you. So Galactic Core is this
Aí
way.
ele apresenta os
I'm
jogos,
gonna go
vai
ignore the
jogando
whole
e
mission
explicando o
here
que está
for
acontecendo nos jogos.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ignore that. I
Tomara que o
can jump
YouTube não
about
me sacaneie, não me
600,000 light
dá uma
years.
punição aqui por eu estar aqui
Sorry, I can jump about
transmitindo a live dele. Depois eu tiro essa transmissão.
that and get us 3,800, 3,900. It is there, Nate. It's there, but I can't summon it because it tells me it's too far away from the system. Does it not matter? Because in which case that'd be great to summon it. Totally gonna try that. I thought it's just too far. See what I'm saying? It's just so far away. It might not be able to come to me. Isotam discovered Verneo system by Cytec 1337.
Ele tá sempre aí
Oh,
trazendo
good.
jogos.
That is
Então
fantastic.
vocês aí,
Should
ó,
we visit the
quando
space
vocês
station,
quiserem ver
or
um
should we just
teste,
keep walking?
testando o jogo, mostrando como é que o
'cause
jogo
then-
funciona.
Like here,
Esse
some
cara traz
that's
jogos
one
muito
with the-
legais
Oh, I
aqui.
can? Oh wow,
Go
that
through-
is so cool. I didn't know that.
Going
Last time I tried this, Nate, it didn't
from
work.
the center
Last time I
of
tried this, it
the
said, yeah, the freighter can't walk that far.
Elysian Galaxy.
Oh yeah, this is damaged, isn't it? This is one of my frigates here, which is basically the perma-damaged one. No matter what I do, I sent this guy on an expedition,
jogo tipo
and
Star Wars
I
viajando pela
and
galáxia.
screw it up. Literally 5 minutes later, I get a phone call. Yeah, well, pathetic interlopers have tried to scratch our vessel, and you go, yeah. It's like, this guy. I'm seriously thinking of dismissing them from the fleet. Internal damage containment systems failing, hull integrity approaching failure, and of course the crew is unable to fix their own ship. Who have I hired here? Crazy stuff. Well, let Jay take care of it. It's cool. Yeah, what we've done already? Repair the damaged frigate. No, that's what we're doing now, right? Was that done already? How can it be done?
E ele é gente boa, ele conversa com a
Frigate, this
gente,
is also
mesmo
something
sabendo que a
that
gente
took me a
fala
while to
inglês.
understand. A frigate
O inglês
is
da
not
gente
a
é
freighter.
ruim,
That is the
dá
thing
atenção,
that
ele
is traveling with the
cumprimentou na hora que eu
freighter.
entrei.
It can travel independently and go on missions, do things while the freighter is pretty stationary in a system. I think this has all been fixed. I don't think there's anything wrong with this thing. Careful here, there's mist coming out of that, so I'm glad you like it, Pim. Right, Nate, this is what happened to me. It was the cadmium drive. My freighter has neither. It doesn't have the cadmium or the emerald drive. It had neither, and I was on a cadmium type system and I couldn't summon it. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. This is good. I'm glad you know so much about the game. Oh, what's today's special? Let's have a look. Aircon is working, yeah, absolutely. Today's special is fresh pumpkin soup with all-you-can-eat vanilla bean ice cream, only $24.99. That is good. So it looks like we've fixed everything. Our ship is kind of, I think, that's correct. There's limited noise in space, just like we've seen in the movie 2001. It's like totally quiet. In this game, I'm always thinking it's probably a bug, though. Oh yes, good stuff. I don't actually need to go by ship. What am I doing? I'm traveling directly to my freighter now with the super handy teleporter. I did some research yesterday about iClone, and I came across something quite exciting. You can still, although you can't really see that on the Reallusion website, you can still buy the older version, iClone 7 and Character Creator 3 from Reallusion for over 50% off. Did you know that? I didn't. I thought that was kind of cool. Hello, crew. How's it going? Yeah, I just need to use this panel here. Fleet Command Station. Just checking. This is my expedition that's in the doing something now. I can speak to them and just quickly debrief you. Distance covered, ground crew, survey planet, minerals located, fossil trees with high metal content, scan data revealed novel bioalloys, 348,000 smackers. This is
Então recomendo vocês entrar nesse canal
to them on their
aqui,
long journey
se
over the last 3
inscrever.
hours of the exhibition.
Ele é muito
Let's see
fera
how we
mesmo.
go. That's nice. That's nice. Arrived in the Elika system. Local Vakeen trader offered shares in their soil decontamination business.
No momento não tem ninguém
Date
aqui
of
comigo,
nano
não,
investigation
né?
led to spike in demand. Investment successful. Got 9 convergence cube. What are we going to do with that? Purchased new trading drones from supplier on planet Blah. Drones became active while in the hold. Attempted to escape. Hull breached in several places. Drones destroyed. CS5 Dakabar continued with the mission despite heavy damage. How glorious is that? Ooh, got a psychotic egg. Psychonic even. That's nice. Arrived in the Blah system. Local Kovacs trader offered shares in the Diplo taxidermy business. Investment unsuccessful. Losses dramatic. So funny reading these stories. Log corruption. Loop iteration 2149. Living vessel. Insisted fleet avoided. Blood-soaked Olika system. Sector bypassed. Really? That's what the living ship does. I'll show you the living ship in a minute. I picked up some anomalous living creature flying in space, and it kind of offered to join my fleet. So now I have 4 frigates, like made of metal, and one that's made of, I don't know, skin and bones or something. Very cool, isn't it? It's so true, Brian. It's so true. I would love a crossover between No Man's Sky and Subnautica. That'd be so cool. There. Got rich because other people worked. This is awesome. Oh, these guys are still hard at work. Let's debrief fleet expedition, this one here. Send my friends over to another expedition while we do other stuff, like, fly through the center of the galaxy and stuff. It's such a long log, isn't it? Yes, I totally agree. But then it was a long expedition, like these guys traveled 1,500 light years. Archaeological crew located subterranean ruins. Excavation revealed crate after crate of decomposed foodstuffs. Mold appear to have few promising medicinal uses. Site abandoned. No profit.
O jogo aqui mostrando que ele tá
New
logado.
allies.
É tipo uma viagem no tempo também, olha. Tempo e espaço, olha.
Planet something survey. Plan completely barren. Move to next system. Move to next system. Post-event diagnostics report. No issues. Severe vibration detected in lead ship's hyperdrive. Performed emergency warp drop.
1238 no ano,
Return home to
1238.
fleet. Assume formation at capital ship. Awaiting debrief. Well done, guys. This is exciting. I have another terminal here. And another expedition. Let's debrief these guys. The SS9. Cool. 4,700 light years. Now that's a long expedition.
Jornada nas estrelas, né?
Discovered data worth 395,000 units. All right, this is good. I like that I don't have to do these things myself. I just let my people do it. I got rich because other people work. Yet I'm working on it, Nate. No, I think my personal philosophy is probably, if I make money, you should also make money. If I can get you in there, we can make money together type thing. That's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully one day I'll be successful, that we can all, stay at home, work on computers and, do whatever we like doing. That's my plan. Yeah, plan to completely terraform it, do something with it. Orbital radar detected large mineral deposit on planet Blah. Ground crew deployed. On close inspection, deposit transpired to be a large building. Data analyst severely lacking geological training. Oops. Yes, that's a shame, isn't it? Biological samples acquired from local trader. Later analysis revealed samples to be tissue and hair from station rats. Samples recategorized as not significant. That's not profitable, is it? Surface team returned promising flora samples returned to lab for analysis. Surface team later began showing signs of neurotoxic poisoning. Samples destroyed. Okay, you didn't have much luck on the 4,700 light-year expedition, did you? Strange waveform detected in radar noise. Investigated pattern-like signal, but no intelligent life found. What a shame. Spores accidentally returned to ship on burst of planetary landing team. Uncontrolled fungal growth in airlocks. Vented substance into space. Initiated a deep clean. Crazy. Arrived in blast.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Good boy. Shake hand.
Então, pessoal, é isso aí. Bacana demais, o camarada é fera
Sorry, I
ali.
can't reach it. I'll dance to pleasure you instead.
O camarada é fera ali. Criar jogos, criar animações em 3D. Tem que tirar o chapéu, viu?
Nice dance. Now, take a photo of my outfit.
As you wish. Cheers.
Beautiful. Let's go out for a walk.
Mas vamos continuar no nosso aqui. Vocês vão ver ele que vai estar aqui desenvolvendo aqui. Vai estar aqui. Ele tá, na verdade, ele tá
I like the warnings he gives. So 5 ships,
jogando,
3 terminals. This is all very
Testando o
cool. Let
jogo.
me see if I have enough freighter fuel to send these guys. Yes, I do. To send these guys on another mission. This is the freighter warp map. So if only I had something installed that would let us all warp, we can actually try that out. I've never warped with my freighter. So we'll see what we can do when just warping with the freighter. Let me go and send these guys on another expedition here. This is my navigator here, Navigator Gonzales, not Gonzales. He's very cool. Hello, Captain Friend. Joyous day for the fleet. I have charted new expedition routes.
Sabe esses
He's always very
bonecos aqui,
excited,
ó?
and he shows
Não
me
sei
what
se foi
to
ele
do.
que criou isso,
So we could do a
mas ele
trade.
trabalha criando em
3-star difficulty. It
no
takes
DAS
26
também,
hours, so that's going to be
desenvolvendo, criando
sometime tomorrow.
modelos de 3D para essas empresas de game. O
Combat
camarada
control.
aqui é fera
That's
mesmo,
tricky
velho.
because none of my guys are combat trained, so I think I might go and send some people onto this here. Like this guy.
Fera com força mesmo.
This guy's always good to come back with stuff. And maybe I'm going to send the organic vessel with launch expedition. So these guys are on their way for 26 hours now. So then the other guys, which was the easier one? None of them. Maybe this one here.
Ai,
Lost cause. Let's go and do that. This is going to be one of those expeditions.
Hey!
All going to come back damaged. I know that.
Apanhei.
All threes of use. With a combined firepower of 10, it spells out disaster. But hey, that's okay. Groovy. Let them all land on the sun. Oh yes, I understand. That's a good idea, Nate. Maybe we should do that next time. So every once in a while, the communicator could go and tell me. Oh, can I add additional storage? Can I? Oh yeah, let's do that. Bulkhead stuffs. Nice. Ooh, freighter inventory size increased. Base parts and bits and pieces. Yeah, I don't have any salvaged frigate modules at the moment, so that's a shame.
Planet
But I have a few tools installed here, so I don't know what the exact light year range is, but it's similar to my ship. This is 200, this is 300, so I'm 500 here as well. And 57, so I can actually go a little further with the freighter.
Lendo todas as partes.
This is nice. Let's go and warp with the freighter. I've never tried that before. Ooh,
Ele é muito fera
this
esse
is
camarada.
exciting. So current mission, forget that. We're going to go to the galactic
Canal dele é esse aqui,
black
ó.
hole as well. Good stuff. I didn't know that.
DWP
Atlas
Guru.
Station. Let's do
É o
galactic
guru do
core.
DAS.
Let's do that. So currently
Desenvolve
400 4,300 light
bonequinho de
years
jogo
away.
3D, cria cenário. Nossa, você vê.
And we
Você tem que
go
ver live,
one
você tem
jump,
que ver
two
os
jumps,
vídeos dele criando esses bonecos aí, criando
three
cenário pra
jumps.
jogo.
Oh my god,
assim,
we can
ó.
go more. Can we go further? You 4 jumps.
O próprio Star Wars mesmo, ele ajudou a criar uma boneca lá. Tem um vídeo dele aí mostrando
oh my
que
god,
ele
this is gonna be
fez
great.
ela. Agora eu não sei qual que é, tem que achar.
It looks extremely.
Quer ver aqui, ó? Vou mostrar pra vocês que o camarada é fera mesmo, ó. Aqui, ó, ele criando os bonecos, ó. Aqui, ele mesmo, ó. Oh, meu Deus do céu! Ele fez ele mesmo.
É assim que funciona um editor de vídeo comum.
Pera aí.
Minha nossa.
Hello and welcome to Das Studio 101. I'm your gracious host, Jay Wilson, of course, and this is a foundation series on how to get started and how to get up and running with Das Studio quickly. I don't want to spend too much time on going into details here. I'm going to reserve that for future videos, that if you want to delve further into the matter, then you know, explore that and keep watching much of it. A little bit about myself. You may have seen some of my earlier Das Studio tutorials on YouTube, or you may know me from other places of the web. I've been into technology and computers, well, ever since the 80s really. And the thing that got me into 3D was when I saw a demo of Gran Turismo 3 in a shop window in Ealing in London one day in late 2001. And that's a play. Start menu, and it looks exactly the same on Mac as well as Windows. And as soon as you launch that for the first time, you're being prompted for your account information again, and when you do that, you hit start. So I haven't done anything else. I have only just installed the install manager and nothing else, and that'll set us up to the right path of, you know, what are we actually doing here with Das 3D.
Aqui está ensinando a configurar a... Olha aqui, ó.
Hello and welcome to Das Studio 101. It's a little shooting game that I've prepared, and so funny. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't very festive. You're right. I need to be more festive.
Esse aqui parece que não está usando o Dazzle, está usando outra ferramenta.
No, absolutely. Hexagon crashing is always a good sign of let's abandon it for some. Don't quote me on it. Yeah, there we go. This is the camera, and I think the camera is parented to something called a selfie stick, and that's a component that gets rid of following the character completely. So usually it's like any other 3D application. If you parent something directly to this thing here, which is this whole capsule thing, it's kind of a collision box in which the character sits. So anything that hits the character or overlaps with the character isn't actually hitting the character mesh itself. It hits the capsule around it, because it's cheaper to calculate that. And if I were to parent something to that directly, it would literally...
Então, para quem gosta de animação, esse aqui parece muito com o Blender, né?
Pointing it down more.
Tá vendo? Esse aqui também foi ele que fez, ó.
Don't know if that looks cool, so we have to literally go and play the game. I think there was another kind of idea, another way to do this. Yeah, I can probably go further back and even further overhead, so that it has more of an idea of what we've got in Stardew Valley.
Você viu ali a cena que criou?
So be further away, be further over here, and be even more pointy down. Like maybe not completely pointy down, but you know, something along the lines of that. Is that cool? Don't know. What is for dinner tonight? Tell us. There we go. That could work. Yeah. So now it's a bit like the journey of the Prairie King, isn't it? It's almost like a 2D shooter now. See if I can get to 10 million points, huh?
Cara, é muito fera, velho.
Yes, but I'm really pleased about
Isso
it.
aqui é a cena já tá pronta,
It's
né?
a fun game. I mean, it's you know,
Você faz ela é passo a passo mesmo.
when they die, so that needs a bit of work. But it brings everything together that you really need. How do you make it so that
Então, pra quem
when
gosta
the
aí de
approaches you, that your health
modelagem,
for example, that you
animação,
transition to kind of
recomendo demais
over
vocês assistirem
animation
os
when
vídeos
your
desse
health goes down,
camarada.
that you in fact take off health. And you know that you make characters, other
E ele
characters.
também tá sempre em live, ele traz as informações ao vivo, ele cria ao vivo, ele
I'm super pleased about this.
create multi-camera
So now it's kind of
animator, we are engaged. Fazendo uma criação em... Parece que o game que ele tá jogando é esse agora.
Let's talk about creating linear keyframe
Olha o
camera
cenário que o cara
animations
tá
inside
criando,
Unreal Engine so that we can render these things out. This is something I've prepared earlier and it's taken me quite a while
Isso
to
aqui não tá
understand
mostrando o vídeo não, viu? Não é só que ele tá mostrando o vídeo, mas esse vídeo aqui foi ele que criou.
On which you can animate any object in your scene, including cameras. There's usually something like a camera cut track. In Blender, at least, that is the case.
Ele tá mostrando e tá explicando como fazer essa movimentação de várias câmeras ao mesmo
taken quite a
tempo.
while, and before I forget, I thought I'd put this onto tape, and I'll let you know in the process. Let's create something like this.
Quem gosta aí de programação de games, essas coisas, você vai ter a oportunidade de conversar com o cara fera
que link to the product in the description.
Cria esse tipo de cenário. E você também vai ver esses cenários aí, muitos jogos por aí, ó.
But I think I'm going to go and create my own completely from scratch. Here, there's one. That's a camera actor, but we're going to use.
Tá vendo a câmerazinha ali, ele posiciona nela?
Look at the world.
Só consegue fazer isso quem tem a imagem 3D.
Actors, if this by default it looks like this, quite intimidating. So let's go and click this filter icon and only show cinematic.
E ele é muito gente
that means
boa.
we can see all these.
E ele tá online aqui agora. Vou mostrar pra
select them
vocês
all,
aqui que ele tá
then let's
online.
go delete them so that we can see
Tá
how.
fazendo uma live agora que ele tá testando o jogo, ele é tester também. Então ele tá testando o jogo aqui, ó. Aqui ele criando dados aqui, ó.
In the previous episode, we've taken care of the skin and made it less shiny overall. Now let's take care of the hair cap and make that look, you know, more handsome than it currently does. This is the Beatrice hair by Winfield. I've chosen it because it's got this prominent moire pattern here, but other hairs have that as well. And the way to fix that is by tweaking a couple of values on the hair material or on this particular surface zone. If you scroll down in your character materials here, we've got the last two entries are for the hair. You can also select it from here. This is one hair. I can go and highlight that from here. This is in fact the female hair cap, and then we have another hair part which is just the, you know, the rest of the hair or the bangs, and sometimes you have more, but this is the one, the hair cap, that we want to use. If you click isolate, you can see that this is in fact the troublesome area. And if you go, and I'm just going to go and bring these two things back and double click on this material instance here and open that up, and this is what it looks like. So what we need to do is to scroll all the way down to the bottom here where it says the material property overrides. That I need you to open that, and then here there's something called the opacity mask clip value, and the default is set to 0.28. So enable that and set this to something else like 0.4, for example, and notice what happens as I hit enter. What happens to the hair cap? It first turns gray and then it turns to something that looks much better on the character. So you can experiment with this value, but yeah, it's the opacity mask clip value. The default looks like that, and that will give us, you know, this moire pattern here. And the moment you set this to something like, I'm going to set 8.4, then you know that pattern disappears.
Agora,
that's not the only change that you can make. If you
está em live, tá fazendo uma live de jogo de viagem no espaço aqui, ó.
So, when is this flame dragon gonna respawn?
Relax, Team Beta isn't here yet.
Here comes the boss! Let's go!
Hostile attack vector detected. Should I care? Locate the distressed freighter and aid it. Which one is it? Which one's the distressed guy? This is certainly the guy I need to... Is he evil here? See, I can't even tell who's evil and who isn't. You evil? Oh, no,
Aí
you're
as
the guy who was
pessoas,
attacking.
quando a gente tá aí, a gente que é pequeno e tá
Whoever's red, we're gonna go...
lutando e fazendo live, olha aqui pra você ver, ó.
Whoever's in red, we're gonna totally
10
execute.
pessoas assistindo agora.
Like you, right? Is he evil? I can't tell.
Camarada desse, o cara é um gênio, velho. Faz live,
I will never understand.
entra 10
One
pessoas.
protecting and which of the 50,000
E esse camarada aqui é hábil mesmo. Esse cara é fera em
This
criar.
guy. Hot on the
Então vocês aí que gostam de desenvolver, ou tá pensando em criar animações, o programa que ele
Yeah,
usa
that's not gonna work, is it?
é esse programa que eu não sei se
Inside this
nesse
ship.
meu computador, que nesse computador não tem instalado, depois eu vou instalar ele aqui também.
Man, some firepower that guy packs.
Mas ele é esse eu vou mostrar pra vocês.
Also, can I borrow your ship just before it gets totally destroyed? Dude, come on already.
Chama Das Studio. Você entra lá, faz, escreve assim, ó. Das Studio.
And now his shields are back up. This is terrible. Die already. There. And so where's the freighter that's bad now?
É doido demais o Das.
Or is it just these people
Aí
that I
você
need
entra,
to...
se você quiser, depois você faz o download do programa. E aí você consegue criar também.
It's like 4,000 times
Mas aí
faster
você entra
than
no
I
site
ever
do Das
would.
aqui, ó.
They must have the deluxe edition or something.
Você entra com o seu...
Because it ain't a coincidence, I tell you that.
Oxi,
Okay, who else?
eu já
Who
tenho
else
minha
wants some?
conta.
Out of range, well, you. You're totally gonna get it.
Power,
Out of range, my foot.
arroba.
Escape possible, my foot. No, I wanna help the freighter. I need to upgrade my C-class freighter. It needs to be, you know, S-class at least. If not better.
E como você quer fazer isso?
Dude! He knows he doesn't have any chance at all. Damage shields to expose
Será que ele vai
freighter.
mandar
Only I
aqui
knew
no celular aqui?
where he is.
Vamos ver fazer o negócio do programinha aqui.
Oh, this guy. Is he evil? I really can't tell. He thinks he's firing at me, I would imagine. That's probably me. Is this going
Tá,
down here
mandando
somehow?
uma coisa pra mim confirmar.
I don't know what I'm doing, which is a shame because this could be a lot of fun, but sadly, it's so badly designed. I'll just keep shooting spaceships then until we get back to what we're really here for.
Quero saber.
Art is here. How's it going?
Não, manda um e-mail.
Happy Sunday, my friend. I'm currently playing Space Invaders, although a very exciting version of it. Bit of a 3D version. Oh, there's more! Look at that, that's me thinking everyone's destroyed, but no, that's not the case yet. Someone's still alive. There's something on the freighter that I'm supposed to rescue, but I don't actually know where that is. One already. Could that be?
Tem até muito tempo que eu
Looks
não
like he's
entro
not gone.
nessa porteira.
But also he's no longer visible, which makes this a little difficult. Oh, those are sentinels now. So great, yeah, this makes more sense. Two unrelated missions. This is the only freighter I see, so I could just go start attacking him. Even though I'm really not sure if that's the space that the thing I'm supposed to protect or not. Or we could just go and abandon this. That's also an option.
Mas
I
é
think that's
isso,
shield
pessoal.
generator. Is this one? Is this shield
Sair
generator?
do
Not shield
carro,
generator.
entra no carro, retransmitir
critical
e
damage.
nenhum tipo de punição do
Always
YouTube.
with the critical damage, man. Don't be such a baby.
Nós vamos até apagar essa live. Quem viu, viu. Quem não viu, não vê mais. Depois, se vocês quiserem, vocês entram lá e se inscrevem no canal dele.
I need to take down. What do you think? Is that one? The bad freighter has a freighter symbol. I haven't seen one, so it's one of those magic missions where let's remove all the icons so that the player doesn't really see what they're supposed to do type missions. Not a bug, a feature, I tell you, it's a feature.
Demora, hein, velho? Puta merda, hein?
And then those shield generators, they were usually in kind of trenches on the side type thing. But not on this freighter. To make it easier. Yeah, that's clever. That isn't even... It can shoot through walls now? This could also be the freighter. Maybe I'm shooting at the wrong
Vai
one.
demorar muito.
That's possible. Let's see if I'll move away a little bit. So there's a good freighter and a bad freighter, neither of which were labeled as either thing. And I'm just randomly going to pick one of the... This isn't... These freighters aren't even anything to do with my mission, are they? Because I'm already bored with this. I'm going to just go land on the
Quem tá
planet.
entrando agora é só vir
Evaluate the
aqui,
situation. What a
criar um
terrible
nome,
design, man.
nome, sobrenome, e-mail, criar a senha, e aí você entra no DAS
Crazy.
e começa a criar, ó, você vê as coisas pra você criar no DAS,
There's an
ó.
unlimited... Oh, okay. Space station. There's an unlimited supply of them around and no point shooting them. Where
É
is
lógico
the
que ele não é o único que
Oh
trabalha
yeah, I forgot.
na DAS,
Icons
lá
up
no
in
DAS
no, hang
Studio,
on. Here it is,
e
here it is.
cria.
I got it.
Mas muito desses
Los Angeles are
desses
available. Was
modelos
only
aqui,
there
ó,
for 1 second there.
foi feito por
Sorry,
esse
player.
camarada aqui, ó.
Just wanted to flash up. Yeah,
Não
this is
sendo lá
available. By the
na
time you
DAS,
launch it,
mas é fera mesmo.
the developers are laughing themselves to the bank. It's awesome. It's good stuff.
Então,
Good question, Matt Patter. I don't recall either. There are a lot of options that you can adjust how you want to play it, to how you want the game to go. So I would imagine friendly fire is one of them. I'm not sure. If so, it would be here, and probably difficulty.
Eita, o DAS é bem chatinho,
This
velho.
one, death consequences,
enjoado.
save deleted. I'm looking forward to that one. Congrats, Nate, by the way, on doing the one where you
Depois eu vou mostrar
got
pra
achievements
vocês.
recently on Steam. I thought that was quite impressive.
Eu vou
That
finalizar,
highest
pessoal,
difficulty and did
porque
something
eu fiquei aqui
very,
vendo a
very,
live dele e
very cool.
fugiu do propósito do nosso,
Oh, standing.
da nossa live aqui. Vou finalizar,
That is
vou...
nice. Destroyed
Vou
30
parar
snipers.
essa
And
live
had I
aqui.
spent another 7 hours with that filth, I would have probably been at
E se vocês
200.
tiverem vontade de ir lá e conhecer,
Hello,
live
Virginia
dele.
people, how you doing? Oh, twins, look at that.
é
That we don't see that on every
D.
PlayStation. We see this on every other space.
THE, up, D,
So what do I do now?
WP,
Is
Guru.
there like a...
Muito fera.
How do
Inscreve lá no
I
canal dele lá
to
e...
the center of the
Se
galaxy?
vocês gostam de game e quer acompanhar um cara que é fera em criar game, criar bonequinho de videogame,
twins.
modelagem 3D. Entra no canal dele, dá uma navegada lá e dá uma olhada no seu quantidade de material que ele tem.
And Corporal, what's your name? Corporal Consul, what's his face? Good stuff. Mate. The warrior shivers in anticipation before confronting me. Ooh. As soon as their fury begins, however, it seems to be over. Yeah. Why don't you help me with learning your language? This is actually the best part of the game, Matt Patter. That wandering the galaxy aimlessly, discovering systems, discovering planets. That's a wonderful part of this game, I have to say. Gra, death, gra, yes. That is good to know, buddy. Why don't I give you
You have
that. You have it for free. It's cool. No job for Jay. What a shame. I will go ask other people. Corporal, what's your face? Also, same line. I like it. That's. I have another one for you. You have it all. He loves it. Oh, you were wondering about the job. Okay, so they are the job. Hey, if you want to go through the center of the galaxy, here's a golden ticket or something. That's not how it works, is it? I've run out of Vakeen effigies, buddy. Sorry, you're gonna have to teach me a mystery symbol, maybe. Toil Gek. Yeah, I'm with the Gek, you know. I almost understand what he's saying. This is cool. You could have a Gek relic for a change. Same animation on a different skeleton. Good stuff. How about you guys? Guard Luzo. How you doing? Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I know what you're saying. And then the galaxy map. Okay, good. I'll do that. I'll just interview some candidates here. There's also. Do we?
Oh my god!
I wonder if we should just buy a ship, or if we should pick one up. If we pick one up, we have to go and repair it. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. This is like my first. No, wait. Ah, this is like the first ship you get. They see me coming and they all disappear. Was it something I said? Now I'm basically alone. That's just terrible. You're welcome. So these guys have figured that out as well. So you know, yeah, Vakeen, Travelers, Gek, they're all using the same animations. Some cool retargeting system of their own. This is a custom engine.
Oh, muito obrigado por você fazer esses vídeos sobre animação. Thank you.
Commercially available with the help from Sony. So I think there's a bit of Sony bits and pieces involved. But it's what I like is that the principles, no matter which engine you use, are always the same. Like we're talking about animations yesterday, and animations are a bit like lighting. If you understand the concept of lighting, you can apply it pretty much in any engine or in any application. Galactic core. But you know, what do I do now? There are no planets. Look, this is the core, so this is where I need to go. But there's nothing around that I could warp to, Nate. What am I gonna do? There's just nothing I can select here, which I found so bizarre. I mean, yeah, Isentam is the 10th galaxy. Like the Matt Patter is going to be probably you're in the Euclid galaxy, which is the first galaxy. Can I select that? No, I can't. Can I? These are not selectable. Or do you think I did? I did Galactic Core. Here we go, Galactic Core. And now they reckon we go here. And then we go here. And I can't go any further. But I would then go here. Can I? Yes. And then I would go... Oh, okay, so it goes a different way. Oh no, this is Atlas Station. No, Galactic Core. Let's go back here. Galactic Core, that's it. I can't go any further? Pathetic interloper. Cool, this is the last jump I could make, they reckon. This is where I am, and they reckon I should go here. Well, if I go to free roam, I suppose I could go here, but then if I go... Oh yeah. Yeah, that's just this mess here, where there's no planets. WTF line go there first? Like here, okay, I'm here, and now what? I've got this 23 light years. That's not further. Should I do that? To here? Okay, we're warping. Nate knows what he's doing. I fully trust him.
Passo nos postos de gasolina e falo assim, tchau, vocês não vão ver meu dinheiro. E eu me vi com os dois carros, assim, motor a combustão. Os dois foram para a mecânica em um mês. Eu falei, não é possível. Eu não tinha um tostão para dar de entrada. Eu falei, bom, o que é o melhor custo-benefício? Bateu no JAC EJS1. Né? O que eu gastava de gasolina no mês, eu passei a pagar a parcela do carro. Então, assim, equacionou. A virada mesmo da vida.
Remember how I even fill up any of these things. Indium drive, does that need to be charged up? This is pulse engine, I don't need to necessarily have that. What is this one? This is the hyperdrive. Yeah, hyperdrive needs some charge, perhaps with a little hyper warp core, perhaps? Pim, thank you so much for being here, I appreciate that. Come back soon. Everything's charged.
Então falei com eles aqui, ó, meus amigos. Gosto muito de todos vocês, mas estou indo. Vejo vocês depois. Thank you a todos, obrigado a todos. Eu gosto de todas as pessoas aqui. Bye bye. Aí todos eles lá, pessoal, tanto o pessoal do chat quanto o mestre aí, o guru já despediu. Valeu, tchau, tchau. Pra vocês verem que eles são sangue bom mesmo. O camarada é humilde, não é aquele negócio de... Ele é o cara e não dá atenção pra ninguém, não. Dá atenção, se chegar aqui e conversar com ele, ó. E ele falou, Pim, valeu por você ter vindo aqui. Espero te ver aqui outra hora. Despediu e agora nós estamos de partida. Vamos voltar pro nosso canal aqui, que a gente tá retransmitindo. Isso não é muito legal. Isso é legal no ponto que a gente tá mostrando pra vocês aqui que o camarada é fera. Beleza? Então eu também vou fechar essa live aqui, que eu vou ter que apagar esse vídeo aqui pra mim não ser... não receber